Hi, my name is Seraj Ahmad and I am here to explain a very important topic of gravitation. When someone says about the gravitation, many type of question arises in our mind. Basically, what is the gravitation and what is the gravitation? A simple question is asked, and generally mostly of the student are asking why the all object when thrown in upward direction are suddenly convex on the surface of the earth. What is the reason behind it? And what happened when the speed of all the planet or the object revolving around the sun, that is stars, will increase? What happened? And the speed of the planet will decrease? What happened? And what happened when the distance between the stars and the planet should increase? What happened? And the distance between the star and the planet decrease? What happened? Many type of question arises in the gravitation. But before the explanation of further topic, we have to learn or remember all the basic concept that our solar system, sun is always a stars. We have in our solar system 8 number of planet, that is learn very easily EVM, that is EVM, and here is the sun, that is our star, and here is 2 dash SUN. So what is EVM, SUN? Why is the blanket? That is MJ. MJ, that is MJ. So E for Earth, that is our planet. E for Earth. V for Venus. Learn all these planets in these respective order. So we have to identify which one is the farthest from the sun is Neptune, and which one is closest to the sun is Mercury. So the diameter of the Mercury, Neptune, is very long as compared to other planet. But this is the coldest planet in our solar system. And one question arises, as the Mercury is near to the sun, so the Mercury is the hottest planet in our solar system? No. Mercury is not considered as the hottest planet because Mercury have the certain parameter, certain categories, certain specialization. Because when some part of the Mercury is in contact, the temperature of this particular component will increase, but the part of the Mercury which are not in contact will not increases. Suppose that this is the sun, and this is the Mercury. This is the Mercury. So when the part of the Mercury of this part is in the front of the sun, this part will be in the temperature of this part will increase, but at the same time temperature of this part will be decreases or not increased. So due to this reason, Mercury are not considered as the hottest planet. In that case, Venus has the ability to the hottest planet in our solar system. So we have to look here the shape of elliptical like this. Here though focus, here the F1, suppose the F2, suppose the F1, and the line which are passing from F1 and F2 called as major axis, and the line which are perpendicular to the major axis called as minor axis. The distance of the major axis and the minor axis are given by minor axis 2b and the major axis is 2a. So always when all the planet revolving around the sun, like in the elliptical orbit, then sun is always at focus either F1 or on F2, always and always. So we have to identify first law of Kepler's law is all the planet is revolving around the sun in elliptical orbit, and the second law is all the planet when revolving around the sun. Like taking an example, a planet belongs to here, suppose at point A, it cover a distance or the area from this to A to B in 2 seconds. This area in 2 seconds. Then the planet should have to cover in 2 seconds, that is next 2 seconds, this area should be equal. That is the second law of Kepler's law of planetary motion. That is called law of area. If A to B, if the area from A to B in 2 seconds, then the same area will be covered from B to C in the 2 seconds. That is called law of area. And third thing, as we discussed about elliptical shape, so this is the major axis of the ellipse. This is the major axis of the ellipse. Suppose the planet is here this, and the part from this to point A, point O, suppose, and point O. This is called a semi-major axis. Semi-major axis, and that is A. The total length of major axis is 2A, and the semi-major axis will be A. So next law is the time period. Next law, which are based on the time period. The time period of any planet is square of time period of any planet is directly proportional to the cube of semi-major axis. To the cube of semi-major axis. That is the third law of Kepler's law of planetary motion. So for the explanation of the speed or the time period of any planet, Kepler's conducted 3 laws. First law is law of orbit, and the second law is law of area, and the third law is law of time period. Hope the question is clear. Thank you.